See, this is so important. I've seen you over the last year step into the leadership role. Like you said, it's about letting go, but it's about letting go and then stepping up into kind of an uncomfortable, scary place of going, okay, I'm in charge and I need to tell everybody else what's going on and not necessarily be in the weeds of it. And that's how you grow. And
Yeah.
it's so insane. I mean, what we did in the group was everybody gushed about how amazing Joey was and your positivity, you going and willing to take any out of comfort zone experience, you'd be like, okay, I'll do it. And we're like, oh, he does not want to do that at all. And yet every single time you're like, when we'd come back, you'd be like, okay, I did it. Okay. I mean, I made you double your course at the very beginning. And you're like, okay, thanks, Jamie. But you never step back from a challenge. So impressed with you just stepping into it and figuring it out as you go. Most people don't do that, just so you know.
Sure. I mean, I hate to bring the 4 hour work week up again, but like literally like that book rewired my brain. And there's a concept in there called fear setting where you figure out like, what's the worst case scenario? You asked me to double the capacity of my course. It was terrifying. And I was sitting there thinking, and it was funny because what happened in my brain was, well, if I double it, I'm going to have to hire more people. And then and then what happens if I double it and like, I still only sell the same amount. And then I did the fear setting thing, which, okay, let's pretend that happens. What's the worst thing that you have to tell one of the TAs that you hired? Like, actually, we don't need you this time. Well, that wouldn't be so bad. Like, their feelings are hurt for a day and then they get over it. Like, oh, that's not so bad. I never used to do that. I always used to take it all the way to where I'm homeless living in a van down by the
Yes,
river
me
every single
too.
time.
Yep. Down
And
by
so
the
that's
river.
part of it. And by the way, when I doubled the capacity of my course, we sold out that session with double capacity, completely paid for the cost of Six Figure Mastermind. It with that one tip, by the way. Like as soon as that happened, I was like, okay, clearly made the right choice here.